go through pain and purpose and edit the drums and pull out all the AI and see what we can use. Yeah, you heard it. Getting rid of it. I have a dentist appointment that I need to leave in about an hour and a half, 2 hours, so I'm jumping on it. Doing this now. All right. I'm going to focus in over here. And I need to do the guitars, get a guitar sound going for this song. And I believe it's going to be incredible because these songs are all great. So here's these harmonies. Right now I was working on, let's see here. Okay. Some of the harmony levels were out of, so we got to just dig down on these harmonies and find out what's
His name is Jesus. His name is Jesus. When I see pain, you see purpose. When all is lost.
Okay.
His name is Jesus. 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 His name is Jesus.
Okay. It's better.
His name is Jesus.
All right. Let me just turn this whole batch up here.
His name is Jesus.
See, these, you got to just go through the volume of every one of these things because
His name is Jesus.
sometimes just barely a little level of these low parts.
His name is Jesus.
Let's see if I got the...
His name is Jesus. 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 His name is Jesus.
I think I want to try to get it off his name maybe because it just... try to mute this first part.
His name is Jesus. His name is Jesus.
Oh, I see.
His name is Jesus. His name is Jesus. His name is Jesus. His name is Jesus. I see pain, you see purpose. When all is lost, you're still working. I see pain, you see purpose. When all is lost, you're still working. His name is Jesus.
See, that low part just sounds funky.
His name is Jesus.
Yes, right there, that his name is.
His name is Jesus.
Let's try not to delete it, but turn it down just on the front half. So maybe it's a little in there.
His name is Jesus. His name is Jesus. His name is Jesus. His name is Jesus. I see pain. You see purpose. When all is lost, so take this storm. Jesus, I see pain, you see purpose. When all is lost, so take this storm and do it all you. I see pain, you see purpose. When all is lost, you're still. When all is lost.
So I ungrouped these because I had grouped them and slid them around. Hopefully they're all grooving on. And now we just mix some of these. Generally, the very high and the very low parts, sometimes you got to turn the volumes up and down on to make them fit.
I see pain, you see purpose. When all is lost, you're still working. When all is lost. When all is lost,
That's what it's missing, some melody.
when I see pain, when all is lost, so take this storm, what only you can do.
Okay, let's see how we got that.
I see pain, you see purpose. When all is lost, you're still working. So take this storm and do what only you can do.
All right, let's find that.
What only you can do. What only you can do.
Hey, but you turn that down and listen to what it sounds like.
Only you.
It's coming together. Let's just go through these other parts.
What only you can do.
That melody in the front.
What only you can do. What only you can do. What only you can. What only you can do. 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 What only you can do.
There we go.
What only you can do.
All right. Get them levels mixed out. Bam.
What only you can do. Oh. What only you can do. Oh. What only you can do. Oh. what only you can do.
All right, let's ungroup that and go over some of these notes. Let's just get the first track.
What only you can do. 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 What only you can do.
Let's turn the second half down on this.
What only you can do. What only you can do. What only you can do.
See, it's still a little hot on that high part. Let me see which one it.
What only you. What only.
All right, let's get that up a little bit and bring these down a little bit.
What only you can do. What only you can do. What only you can do. What only you can do.
All right, now we're talking. There you go, that's what it takes.
What only you can do. There is beauty in the ashes and a rebirth in the fire. There's a method to this madness and a law that calls me higher. There is beauty in the ashes and a rebirth in the fire. There's a method to this madness and a law that calls me higher. Oh,
I may need to turn
me
some
higher.
I may need to turn some of the volumes. They're a little hot, so let me go through and test that.
Higher.
Okay, I like that. Not that one hot.
Higher.
Okay.
Higher. 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 When I see pain, when all is lost, when I see pain,
See, the volume seems a little low on that compared to these others. I'm gonna group these up. Well,
when I see pain, when all is lost.
I think we already went through those, but let's look at that.
So take this storm, what only you can do. What only you can do. What only you can.
We like that.
What only you can do.
Uh-huh.
What only you can do.
sounds funny, but when you turn it down, it gets...
What only you can do.
It's not perfect, but it's going to work.
What only you can. What only you.
All right, let's just skip that one for a minute.
What only you can do.
Like that.
What only you can do. What only you can do.
Okay, let's try this last one here.
What only you can do.
All right. Better. Smoother.
Take this storm. What only you can do. What only you can do.
All right. Let's tweak this end up here.
What only you can do.
I think I'm just gonna let me see if they're the same part.
What only you can. What only you can do.
Okay.
What only you can do.
All right.
What only you can do. What only you can do.
Okay. Going through this next batch.
What only you can do.
I need to turn up these melodies a little bit more.
What only you can do.
All right, here we go with the next one.
What only you can do. What only you can.
Turn that down.
What only you can. What only you can do.
Maybe I need to pull these fades back. Can y'all see what my screen's doing up there? You can't, can you? So I'm taking the volume. I've adjusted the volume on all this. Because it's, you know, to do the guitars, it's nice to have everything laying where it should and sounding smooth.
What only you can do. What only you can do. What only you can do.
Okay, so that's another one.
What only you can do.
Turn these up because they got a little low in volume for some reason.
Only you can do. What only. What only you can do. 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 What only you. What only you can do.
All right.
What only you can do. What only you can do.
Okay. Smooth that out. A couple missing voices and had to throw one in. Nothing. I think it looks pretty good. So let's edit the drums. here. Let's see if this is working. Extra camera. Yeah. All right. Now then, we got a little closer on this. That's on my microphone. Cameraman, where's my cameraman at? Okay, but that you can at least see what I'm doing here, which it's not really brain. Pull all the track down, turn the master up, and the 2-mix compressor.
This fragile heart of mine, dependent by design,
Threshold on these channels.
so I could see new life.
We're gonna get rid of the vocal. And we're gonna mix this up and get this track sounding like something. Alright, I was proposing that we use one channel of this loop.
Do what only you.
And to put a filter on it and make it like, let's see what this sounds like. Probably horrible, but. So that's what the loop sounds like.
This fragile heart of mine, dependent by design, so I could see new life in you. Through all of my despair, you showed. I see pain when all is lost. So take this storm. When I see pain.
Let me just adjust these harmonies in this first batch up here.
I see pain.
I think they're the last one all the time.
When I see pain.
No.
When I see pain. 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 When all is lost. So take this storm. When I see pain. When all is lost. When I see pain. When I see pain. When I see pain. When all is lost. So take this storm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you hear the difference in that?
When I see pain.
Good.
When I see pain.
I think
when all is lost.
I turned up.
So take this storm. When I see pain, His name is Jesus. When I see pain, you see purpose. When all is lost.
All right, there's that. See, if it doesn't sound good to me when I'm playing, then it doesn't mean
I see pain.
Smooth.
When all is lost. So take this storm.
Mainly just turning that one high part up and the other parts up. I turn the melody up.
When I see pain.
And the harmonies.
When all is lost.
There may be a couple in there.
So take this storm.
Want me to tweak and let me know. All right, now
Only
from the top, we may or may not use that loop, but going from the top of these drums, I solo the toms, and I put the bottom snare over here next to the regular snare, because if there's sometimes noises that I delete out, and so we're raising the tom tracks here. And so you can basically, you can see where the drums are being used, and I don't know what all this is over here, but two kick drums are always better than one. Just saying. Okay. Focusing in on the toms here now. You can look at it and just hear that it's really just bleed over from the snare drum. Well, that's the snare drum. Sorry about that. I got the wrong one blown up. There we go. So this is just hi-hats and stuff, and when he starts playing, you know, it just doesn't really help. All right, let's see here. Yeah. Get my speaker looked up. Hey, hey. Yo. Oh, look at that. That's all you do. You cut everything else out. But you got to know where the places are. I mean, you can still peel it back if you need it, but doing it this way, the toms are only hitting when they're hitting. I mean, like that. You see the difference right there? That's the tom, and this is the cymbal. So you just cut that cymbal out because it's already polluted your snare track. Okay. Simple as that. All right, let's see what this loop sounds like. Where's that track at? Get the drums and get a little mix going, and then I'm probably gonna have to make a phone call or two. I think the drums should be full. this song not warrant the old Marshall, I would think. I actually like the guitar that's on here. It's got that nice pattern on there, and it's got the little slurry licks. And I'm just going to play Kids of Sin, Pain and Purpose. All right, this is just straight Marshall and a 57, or I'm not sure if I got the AKG on it. Just making sure I ain't got some crazy EQ going on there. rest of it was good. I'm gonna get it back to the top. Double track that. That felt good. Nice and simple rock background.
All of my despair, you show me you're still there. No kind of love so hard to find. I see pain, you see purpose. When all is lost, you're still working. So take this start, do it all. All is lost. There is beauty. There is beauty in the ashes.
All right, let's get that much.
Bad to good. The only one who could. Hung up on that for me. So when you start to see your pain and grief. Hung up on that for me. So when you start to see your pain and grief, there's only one who brings true peace. His name is Jesus. I see pain, you see purpose. When all is lost, you're still working. So take this storm and do what only you can do. I see pain, you see purpose. When all is lost, you're still working. So take this storm and do what only you There is beauty in the ashes and a rebirth in the fire. There's a method to this madness and a love that calls me higher. There is beauty in the ashes and a rebirth in the fire. There's a method to this madness and a love that calls me higher. I see pain, you see purpose,
Woo, man.
and a love that calls me higher. I see pain, you see purpose, when all is lost, you're still working. So take this storm and do, and a love that calls me higher.
God, what is off in that harmony?
Calls me higher.
There it is.
That calls me higher. There's a method to this madness, and a love that calls me higher. Method to this madness, and a love that calls me higher. Fire. There's a method to this madness, and a love that calls me higher. There is beauty in the ashes, and a rebirth in the fire. There's a method to this madness, love that calls
No, because we all hold up.
in the fire. There's a method to this madness. And a love that calls me higher. There is beauty in the ashes.
Yeah, let's get back over here on this bridge here.
is beauty in the ashes, and a rebirth in the fire. There is beauty in the ashes, and a rebirth in the fire. There's a method to this madness, and a love that calls me higher. There is beauty in the ashes, and a rebirth in the fire. There's a method to this madness, and a love that calls me higher. I see pain, you see purpose. When all is lost, you're still working. So take this start and do what only you can do. When I see pain, you see purpose. When all is lost, you're still working. So take what only you can do. When I see pain, you see purpose. When all is lost, you're still working. So take this start and do what only you can do. Do what only you can do. When I see pain, you see purpose. When all is lost, you're still working. So take this start and do what only you can do. You see purpose when all is lost. You're still working. So take this start and do what only you can do. When I see pain, you see purpose. When all is lost, you're still working. So take this start and do what only. When I see pain, you see purpose. When all is lost, you're still working. So take this start and do what only you can do. When I see pain, you see purpose. When all is lost, you're still working. So take this start and do what only you can
I forgot it just ends on the floor.
can do. When I see pain, you see purpose. When all is lost, you're still working. So take this start and do what only you can do. Still working. So take this start and do what only you can do. When I see pain, you see purpose. When all is lost, you're still working. So take this start and do
Let me just get it.
when I see pain, you see purpose. When all is lost, you're still working. So take this start. There is beauty in the ashes and a rebirth. There is beauty in the ashes. There is beauty in the ashes and a rebirth in the fire. There's a method to this madness and there is beauty.
Too soon.
There is beauty.
I don't want to have to.
There is beauty in the ashes and a rebirth in the fire. There's a method to this madness and a love that calls me higher. There is beauty in the ashes and a rebirth in the fire. There's a method to this madness and a love that calls me higher. You see purpose when all is lost. You're still working to make this right and do what only you can do. When I see pain, you see purpose when all is lost. You're still working to make this right and do what only you can do.
Yeah.
There is beauty in the ashes and a rebirth in the fire. There is beauty in the ashes and a rebirth in the fire. There's a method to this madness and a love that calls me higher. There is beauty in the ashes and a rebirth in the fire. There's a method to this madness and a love that calls me higher. and do what only can do. You see purpose, all is lost. You're still worth take a start. Can do. And do what only can do. You see purpose, all is lost. You're still worth take a start.
Oh, that wasn't a spot.
And do what only can do. Can do. You see purpose, all is lost. You're still worth take a start. Can do.
Just need that little stop. Yes, sir. You gotta love a Marshall and a Les Paul. You know, I haven't taken any pictures in the last few days. I've just been not, can only do so much, but I do like this Les Paul. One of my favorites. Frankie Smith Les Paul from Gadsden, Alabama. Yes. So, there you have it. All right, I got to go get ready to go to the dentist, listen back to this, and I'll be back in a minute.
Find still working. So take this love and do what only you can do. When I see pain, you see purpose. When all is lost, you're still working. So take this love and do what only you can do. Oh, what only you can do. What only you can do.
Love it. All right, still got more. Don't. And this little slurry licks on there. All right. One day at a time. See y'all a little later.